Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Floss O Ween, day 10. Yeah, so what have you guys been stitching? A lot of Halloween. I need some new t-shirts. This t-shirt is like so stretched out, it's not even funny. It just does not stay in place. I do have another black one, and I have a gray one. Maybe I'll switch t-shirts. I just liked it because it was a V-neck, and all my other ones, you know, are the regular t-shirts. And these, so I have 3. I have this black, a red, and a green. And they all do the same thing. They're Ava and Viv at Target. And they're flimsy, I guess you would say, so I'm constantly adjusting it. Anyways, yeah, it's flannel weather. Yeah. It was cold last night. It got down to 33. Do you think my husband will turn on the furnace? I don't know what his issue is, because he was never like this before, but he's not turning it on. So guess what? When he left for work and I got up, I turned it on. I don't give a shit. It's too fucking cold in this house. He's crazy. I don't care. Yeah. Got my Great Smoky Mountains coffee cup. This was given to me by one of my subscribers several years ago. I absolutely love it. I use it in the fall. Yeah. So yesterday, did my 30 minutes Animal Crossing. I did stitch on Chromatic Dragon. Yes, got 237 stitches in it. So there we go. Yep. So I took a calculator, how many stitches I have left, how many days are left in this month, how many days are in November, and I subtracted like 5 days because of other things that might be going on. And to get it done by the last day of November, I need to put in like 196 stitches. And like yesterday I did 237. So when I do stitch on it, I usually get over 200. So yeah, I don't see an issue with this not being done, because November 1st gets here and I'm pretty much only stitching on this. So yeah, it's not going to be a problem, at least at this moment of time. I won't be stitching on it today. Also, last night I stitched on Halloween Hoot Owl. Yes. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. So I did all the brim here and this ear. He is so freaking cute. Yep. Cute, cute, cute. So, yeah, that's his hat. So, this is from the Just Cross Stitch 2014 Halloween issue. Halloween Hoot Owl. So, hopefully I can have him done this month. I'm still stitching away on him for Thursdays. So, you know, once Chromatic Dragon gets done in November, then I will go back to Tiny Thursdays and Mill Hill Monday. But November, I'm not doing any of that. Okay. I also watched Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci yesterday. That was good. I watched General Hospital from Wednesday, and I watched yesterday's Banana Ball on their channel on YouTube, and they were on ESPN. They were telling the news of 2026 and the schedule. The schedule's already up on their website. And when you purchase tickets, it is by lottery, so you purchase the tickets and then they draw by lottery if you're going or not. Well, guess what? In September next year, they are going to be playing in Syracuse, New York. Guess what? That's only about 2 hours away from me. I told Scott I want to go. Whether he goes with me or I take Dylan. Somebody needs to go with me. I need to go to a banana ball game. Yes. Okay, so for the news of 2026, the kickoff weekend will be in Tallahassee, Florida. And it starts February 26th. That's the kickoff weekend for next season. And they have 2 new teams, the Local Beach Coconuts and the Indianapolis Clowns. I'm sticking with the party animals. Yep. I did like the Local Beach Coconuts, but party animals, that's going to be my team. So now we have 6 teams that compete, and yeah, it looks like it will be a lot of fun. So I was excited though when they mentioned Syracuse. They'll also be playing next year at Yankee Stadium. That's like 8 to 10 hours away. I'm not going to New York City. I'd rather go to Syracuse. That's a lot closer, you know. So, yeah. I wonder if I can talk Dylan into going with me. Anyways, there was that. I also watched some YouTube yesterday, Planning Annie. She showed a bunch of different journals. The Steadfast Stitcher, Adelaide Stitches, Addie's Cross and Quilts, Becky's Madness for Crafting, and Jennifer's World of Stitches. Yep. So today I'm going to my parents' and then sushi for dinner with my mom and my sister. My dad doesn't eat that, so I have a feeling we might pick something up for my dad. The movie, when I get home, I'll be leaving here as soon as I publish this. So while this is uploading, I do have something to check online, and then I'll do Animal Crossing before I leave. Yeah. So when I get home, I will stitch. Well, I don't know what I'm stitching today. We get to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. So we want the Halloween. Where is it? Halloween Autumn Whips. See that? And have a Pawsome Halloween. Okay, so that's on one of the just cross stitch issues. Let's go see if we can find it. And I did hide the slice. So let's see. Where? I'm trying to think where my list is of all my whips. Yeah, I do have a list. And I'm trying to remember. Here it is. I told you I had a lot of these notebooks. So, have a Pawsome Halloween. I believe Where is it? Right there. Halloween just cross stitch issue 2021. 2021. So let's go find 2021. That's not it. 2020. 2021. Okay. So, glasses. Have a Pawsome Halloween is on page 11. So it looks like this. So I do have to work from the paper pattern. Is this it? Yep. So here it is. And I am doing this on a piece of Sprite by Picture This Plus 28 count Lugana. 2/2. And I have the cat's head in his paws. So yeah, have a Pawsome Halloween. So that's what I'll be stitching on tonight. And we'll watch Monster House. That's the movie. We will watch Grey's Anatomy from yesterday. Because, yeah. And we'll watch General Hospital from today. So that's what I'll be stitching on tonight. But yeah, I'm not stitching during the day. I'm not taking it with me to my parents. Sometimes I do, but I use a magnet board and everything for this, so I'm not doing that. If I was taking maybe a full coverage and using Pattern Keeper, I would take some, I could take the dragon with me, but I visited my parents and I don't go there very often. I try to go once a week and I haven't gone in a couple weeks. I couldn't go last Friday, so I was going to go Saturday, but my mom had plans on Saturday, and the week before my mom wasn't feeling well. So I haven't been there in a while. So, and then once Scott starts taking my vehicle, once the snow starts and they put salt on the road, he'll be using the new vehicle, and I don't leave the house. So I don't see them as often. And maybe once in a while when Justin's here we can go visit them. Or it depends on how tired Scott is when he gets out of work. During the week we could go visit them. But other than that, I don't see them as much in the winter time. So trying to visit them when I can. It is a readathon weekend. I already told the Facebook group that ain't happening for me this weekend. It's just crazy because I'm gone today. Tomorrow Justin will be here. Tomorrow night is the final game for the banana ball. So I'll be watching that. So I won't be reading tomorrow, and then Sunday I'll be watching a Halloween movie and the Hallmark movie that'll be on tomorrow night. I'll watch on Sunday. So, and I forgot what's the name of that one. haul out the Halloween. So I'll watch that on Sunday. So yeah, I do have the schedule though for next year for Banana Ball. I am going to put it in next year's planner because I like my TV schedules are on the month. And I do put stickers where I wouldn't write anything. So like the Hallmark movies are written down. Grey's Anatomy, when it's a new episode, I write it down. The new episode of Doc, I write it down. Tracker comes back next weekend, the 19th. So when that has a new episode, I write that down. So that's what I use this for, is mostly for TV. And if there's a readathon weekend or a 24 hours of cross-stitch Zoom, I write them on here. I am starting to write in doctor's appointments, but for the most part, my doctor's appointments are written on the main calendar in my kitchen because that's the easiest place for it to be. I don't normally write them in here. But yeah, I do have the Hallmark Christmas movies already. Hallmark Movies and Mysteries no longer does the Christmas movies. They might have them on, but they're not a schedule and they're not new ones. Lifetime does have Christmas movies. They have not put up their schedule yet as of like Wednesday. It was not up. So I'm waiting for that. Yeah. I'm still listening to books, but right now it's a movie season. So, yeah. It's kind of taking a little back burner. And other things are going on. So I'm excited though for this weekend. Yes, we got movies. Oh, while Justin's here also, we will watch the morning show that is on Apple Plus TV because I do have that app. And that has Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston in it. I love that show. And so Justin and I always watched that together, and it came back on, so we'll watch that. I am fixing tomorrow taco soup. It's getting colder out, you guys, so it's soup season. So I bought everything to make a taco soup because we usually get a couple meals out of that. I have a recipe for chili because, yeah. Chili sounds really good. Scott's like, you're not putting the kidney beans in, right? I said, yes, I am. Because he hates the kidney beans. I said, just take them out. He says, no, just put only some in yours. I said, I'm making a batch of it. Just take yours out. What is chili without kidney beans? I mean, really? Seriously? So I'll get a couple meals out of that. And I'm going to make like a baked pasta this week. Coming week, I get like 4 or 5 meals out of that. So yeah, so I only had to buy stuff for like 3 recipes. I already have ham in the house, so I bought a box of gratin potatoes or scallop potatoes, I don't remember. So I'll have that. And seems like I still have a pork tenderloin in the freezer. There's still some chicken in the freezer. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So, right now, it is, you know, with the cold weather, I like to make soups and stews and things like that I can throw in the oven or the crock pot. And I get several meals out of them. And we like our leftovers. But that is it for today. It is 11:15. And I need to get this uploaded so I can get going and get to my parents. Missy only works half a day on Fridays, so she'll be there whenever she gets out of work. I got my pumpkin earrings. I don't know if you could see them, my little pumpkins. I looked for my little black bats. I didn't see them, so I'm wearing my pumpkin earrings. But I have black bats. I think that's it for Halloween that I have as far as jewelry. I do have a bracelet. I might put that on too. So, yeah, I think I'm going to change my t-shirt. The other two t-shirts I have were like for pajama bottoms, and those are so huge on me. I don't even like wearing them, even drawing the drawstring tight. So I have a pile of clothes to take to a clothes bin, and I left the two t-shirts because those fit me fine. So I think I'm going to switch out the t-shirt and put on one of those. If I was just going to be home all day, I would leave this on, but I'm going to be out at my parents' and then out for sushi, so I'm going to change my shirt. But that's it for today. Nothing thrilling going on. But I will see you guys tomorrow. You all have a great day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.